pension. You've all once again been duped and reported without any criticism of what he's done. He's talking about holding a non-confidence vote in March. So we're going to have months and months and months of this total chaos if Jagmeet Singh gets his way. And it conveniently will get him his pension. So the whole 41 million Canadians are being held hostage by the pension of one man. So I'm asking Mr. Singh to put patriotism ahead of pension, sign a letter to the Governor General, confirming in writing what he said in front of the cameras, that is, that he no longer has got confidence in this Prime Minister and that he is ready to go to an axe the tax election.
And right now, literally, everything's on the table.
I was just saying,
Mr. Singh, that all options are on the table. So why are you holding out the option to still support this government? I understand that you're saying that you might, trigger a confidence vote, but why are you still holding out the option? What is the glimmer of hope that you're seeing to possibly support the Feds or possibly support this government in some other way?
Depends on the votes. And so I want to make it very clear. Justin Trudeau has to go. He has to resign. And because of that, all options are on the table. And we'll look at each vote and we'll make a decision. But now all options are on the table. Paul Wells. Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead, Paul.
Sir, that room behind you is a parliament. The government continues to govern as long as MPs continue to have confidence in the government. You have no say over who the leader of the Liberal Party is. Will you support the government, or are you withdrawing your support from the government?
With respect to that, I've said that all options are on the table. That means everything is possible. But what is clear, given what we have seen, Justin Trudeau and a Liberal government that are focused on themselves. They are infighting at a time when people cannot even do their groceries. They can't even find homes that are affordable. And we've got the threat of Donald Trump and 25% tariffs that mean hundreds of thousands of jobs are at risk. Because of that, I'm saying very clearly that Justin Trudeau has to resign. All options on the table. Thank you very much. Merci. Thank you.
Canada democracy. I bet you think your vote counted for something. Canada's political system is designed as a parliamentary democracy within a constitutional monarchy, where the power to govern is indirectly vested in elected representatives, not the general public. This design prioritizes representative democracy, where members of parliament, MPs, act on behalf of their constituents. Here's why the public doesn't have a direct mechanism to remove a sitting prime minister. The prime minister is not directly elected by the people, but is chosen as the leader of the political party that wins the most seats in the House of Commons. The Prime Minister serves at the pleasure of the Governor-General and maintains power as long as they have the confidence of the House. This makes them accountable to Parliament, not directly to voters. In Canada, citizens vote for their local MPs, not for the Prime Minister. This system emphasizes collective representation, where MPs represent their constituents and hold the government accountable on their behalf. The Prime Minister can be removed through a vote of no confidence in the House of Commons, internal party mechanisms like leadership reviews. These checks are designed to balance power and prevent arbitrary removal based solely on public sentiment. Direct public recall mechanisms could lead to instability, as leaders might be forced out due to short-term popularity swings or public outrage over contentious decisions. The parliamentary system ensures that decisions are made through structured processes and by elected representatives, rather than being driven by immediate public emotion. Removing a prime minister through public recall would require significant changes to the constitution and political system, potentially introducing unpredictability. Parliamentary systems emphasize stability by limiting direct public intervention once elections have taken place. To allow direct removal of a prime minister by the public, Canada would need to amend its constitution, a complex process requiring broad federal and provincial agreement. For now, Canada remains under Justin Trudeau's leadership until the next federal election. However, there is growing frustration with his government, and the hope is that all Liberal MPs lose their seats in the next election. As for Jagmeet Singh and the NDP, the desire is for them to lose party status entirely, signaling a major political shift away from both parties.